We arrived the day before.
We had an incident command set up before the hurricane, anticipating it to be initially, as they were talking about on Sunday, of a Category 2.
There was a lot of meetings with our senior leadership and nursing directors to prepare our facility.
We had trauma teams ready to go. We even had OB team in case of an emergency section downstairs in the ER ready to go. We had to close every other facility, but we had 38 physicians in-house, which were covering for all emergency situations that can arise.
But people were allowed to bring in their family and even their pets, and I think that was a comfort for all.
The nursing staff, the physicians, all of the leadership, there was a lot of energy put into moving the patients to where we could keep them safe, away from windows and insecure areas.
Everybody was concerned. Nobody had a magnitude of this storm as we heard it continue to grow and grow and grow.
Nurses stayed with the patient. They never left their patients.
The hurricane escalated in a very short time frame, from a low Category 2 to 3 to just shy of a Category 5 before it made landfall.
We were ready for this kind of hurricane. Of course, nobody is totally ready because you do not know how the structures will hold up when the actual wind strikes.
We're getting phone calls. This is the room where the windows just broke. Then we get another call. This room, the window just broke. We got another call from the OB floor. The air conditioner's just blown out of the wall and my wall is buckling. I see outside. Water is pouring in.
We got trapped in a stairwell, and one of the physicians that was in that stairwell led us in prayer, and we just put arms around each other and just held each other. We see each other in the hallway all the time, but now forever there will always be that bond.
Panama City's getting walloped right now. Tyra, thanks for being with us. So what are you guys doing to keep all your patients safe right now?
Our greatest concerns right now is the building itself, and particularly with the high winds, the roof. And so we have moved those patients to interior places and have consolidated the areas in which those that we are housing, the 1,500 people, to try to centralize them as well.
We had to put patients on they're heavy plastic, like boards that you lay on. They're called sleds. And that's how we took patients out of the 5th floor all the way down because we couldn't use the elevators. They stayed up there on that 5th floor until they got all their patients down. Same thing that happened in the 4th floor, till they got their patients moved to safety. It didn't matter what a person's job was the day before. And nobody stopped to say, oh, wait a minute, let me go get somebody else because that's not my job.
As the storm was hitting, people started showing up at our door. We didn't turn anyone away. It was harrowing. It was one of the most frightening experiences.
The damage was just unthinkable. Everybody was shocked. And then we started preparing for evacuation at that point in time, looking at the damage that we had sustained.
To pull together the resources that we've had, I mean, it's just amazing. We'd get on the phone and we'd say what we needed, and it would get here. We're getting helicopters, we're getting ambulances. We had 50 ambulances lined up.
We called them the cavalry when they showed up, and some of them drove from several states away, drove for hours, got here just to load a patient and transport them out.
First priority for us was to move all these patients safely to other facilities. There were 231 patients, including 26 ventilators that we had to move.
Our partners, they would just tell us, what do you need? How many beds do you need?
We transferred most of our patients to our sister facility, either in Destin or in Pensacola, Sacred Heart, and some other patients went to Mobile and even to Jacksonville.
The patients that they were getting, a lot of them were just talking about how they were so thankful at how well the staff took care of them under the circumstances and how they kept them safe.
I'm proud to say with the help of all these individuals who were enrolled, we did not lose a single patient. Everybody got transferred safely.
Last patient walking out.
I couldn't be more proud of our team for pulling together under such, circumstances to take care of all the patients and the staff.
Our ED never closed. Even though it was hurricane outside, our ED was still functional.
We're still standing. Our hospital is still standing.
When you look around the community, there's a lot of devastation, and some of our own employees have felt that in their homes and their vehicles. So just a sense of community and pulling together and trying to make sure that each other's taken care of so that we can take care of the community.
Everybody that you talk to has been touched in some way. They're just devastated. But at the same time, when you walk down our hallway, you'll see it. You'll see people hugging each other, thanking each other for being here. How are you? How's your family? Do you have a home? I just am so proud of our hospital and everyone who works here.
Everybody wants to come back, including physicians, asking the same question, when can I come back? And I don't have an answer. This place is going to stay. This place is going to open up even better than before.